Hello, Taurus. Welcome to this space. Welcome to now. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. What I am here to do today is I am here to connect with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And Taurus, I'm here to do your weekly energy reading for the week of May 24th through May 30th. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and I'll explain the reading as we go along. So first and foremost, what we're going to do today, Taurus, is we are going to tap into Archangel Metatron's energy. What I have here in front of me is the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck, and this deck is a very spiritual deck that kind of gets into the feels, gets into the things that are going on in and around our space, and allows us to tap into those energies that need to be tapped in at this time on our path. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll pull one card for you from this deck to just see what's going on in and around your life right now, okay? So let me tap into that. So Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for my Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 24th through May 30th. What messages do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 24th through May 30th? Alright, Taurus, so the message that Archangel Metatron or your higher power would like to share with you this week is wake up call. Listen and take note. Okay, so there is something in your life that Spirit is trying to bring your attention to. It could be something that they want you to start or something that they want you to end. But you really need to listen and listen in really like focused for when these messages come to you. You could be hearing, ringing in the ears. You could be hearing popping. You could just feel that energetic balance. It could also be that messages are coming to you through music. But there's something in your life that Spirit wants you to really wake up and listen, because something is trying to be shared with you. Something is trying to be conveyed to you, something that you need to know about at this time. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to read what the book says about this card. So let me go ahead and pull that up. And I want you to know here too that we have the master number 11. And 11 is all about connectivity to Spirit, okay? So this says wake up call. Listen and take note. Card number 11 links to the planet Pluto and rebirth. It also relates to the 1111 coded wake-up call programmed to make us sit up and take notice of Spirit. It is a time to step into the deepest trust and heed the clarion call of the mighty Archangel Metatron. This call cannot be drowned out by fear or denial of that which is before you now. It is time to step into the deepest trust and heed this wake-up call, which may be spiritual in nature or affecting something very physical around you now. You have been aware for some time that something needed to change, something is coming, or that a situation can no longer carry on. Your inner voice may have whispered, but Metatron now shouts the warning message loudly for you to hear. You may experience ringing in your ears, popping of energy, or unblocking of one or both of your ears as you hear Metatron call you. You may also see numbers, particularly the combination 1111, which are prompting you to see things in a new way, but also to let you know that Metatron is with you. He does so love and urgency He does so with love and urgency as a warning that to carry on regardless, not heeding the advice and guidance, carries consequences. And if this calling is ignored, your path will no longer be in alignment with your soul's true calling. The call may be set against backdrop of challenge. You may feel the lightning strikes around you, wondering how long you can stay out in the storm without getting more wounded than you already are. You have wounds that are raw from having stayed too long, tried too much, and reached a dead end. It is time for a different approach. There is nowhere to go now except into surrender. Archangel Metatron comes now to bring chaos or pain does not come to bring chaos or pain into your world, but to correct imbalance. Bring you back to yourself and open new doors where old ones have closed. You can ignore the call, carry on as before, but he will come back. And each time the call for change will be louder and still more insistent. Metatron never gives up on you, never abandons you, and always has your best interests at heart, as well as everyone else concerned in any event, situation, or relationship. The wake-up call signals that one way of doing life is over now. You need to prepare for the new, and it will be done for your highest good for you and anyone else involved. What seems difficult, and at times impossible, will be made easier for you. There is still a short time to prepare, to evaluate, to gather your strength, but the winds of change are here, and time is running out. Metatron reaches out his arm to help carry you with grace to the next stage of your journey. Ask the call by you is heeded. The sky lightens, the golden rays come back to you, and the light pierces the darkness to reveal a new vision, a new life, a new possibility. Wake-up calls can be both individual, affecting our own day-to-day life, and collective, entwined with raising global awareness. So yes, definitely your higher power is speaking to you, trying to get your attention, because there is something in your life that you need to pay attention to. Now also, I got this picture in my mind. I know it's on the card, but I also was like, I had it in my mind's eye. I saw a conch. So if you happen to be walking along the beach, if you happen to be walking somewhere where there's shells, or in a store where there's shells, and you happen to come across a conch, I want you to pay attention to what it is you were thinking about at that moment. What it is you had going on through your brain, what energy you were feeling, because that could be a synchronistic event for you. When you see that conch, just know that whatever you're thinking about comes straight from spirit, and it's something that needs to be brought to attention, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and move into the energy part of your reading, and we'll be using the tarot to do that. So we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded this week, as well as the energies to help you be more open. All right, Spirit, so what energies are going to help to keep my Tauruses grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? All right, so we have the Four of Cups. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so with this energies to help you keep grounded, I got the immediate word in my head, meditation. Meditation, mindfulness. This week, to remain grounded and to keep grounded in your life, you need to spend some time in meditation. Maybe spend some time in meditation trying to connect with your higher power and really listening in, allowing the energy to flow in your stillness. And when you don't have anything kind of flowing on in your mind, it's like there's been a lot going on up there and you're not really sure what's yours and what's not. So this week you need to create that time of mindfulness so that your inner voice can strengthen and be heard. So definitely this week it could be beneficial for you to spend some time in meditation, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So, this week, be open to using manifestation. Be open to using manifestation to bring about those calls of action. You know what I'm saying? To bring about the new energy. Because I feel there's a lot of new opportunities coming up for you. Maybe that's what your higher power is trying to make you take note of, is the fact that there is a new beautiful opportunity and you need to be open and willing to accept that for it to flow into your life. It could be a new job coming your way. It could be a new area of education, or just something that's going to bring a lot of prosperity into your life. So open up, take heed, and listen so that you can be willing to accept something when it comes your way this week. Okay, Taurus? So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as what negative energy may be coming your way. Because, we live in a world of polarity, and we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to kind of see how we can best make our way through our weeks, giving all the energy coming our way, okay? So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Tauruses this week? And what negative energies are coming their way? All right, so what we have is we have the Fool card, beautiful, and we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so when it comes to the positive energies coming in for you this week, yeah, there's something new. There's some new journey, some new path, some new leap of faith that you need to take this week. And it's going to bring so much beautiful, positive energy into your life. It's like, you didn't really know which way to go before. You really didn't know which path to take. But Spirit is really laying those stones out for you. They're laying that stone path out for you and showing you this is the way to go. But you have to be willing to listen. You have to be willing to be open and understanding the calls when they're brought to you, okay? It's like, yeah, there's a new energy in your life. And a lot of, it's almost like you're coming from a place of innocence and a place of being kind of a free spirit where, in the past you had a lot of control about your life. You had a lot of control and you didn't allow the fun times or the good things to flow in, but you're being open now. You're being open now and you're being that free spirit and you're really listening to your higher power and letting them guide you towards the right direction, okay? Now, as far as negative energies that you have going on this week, I feel that for some of my Tauruses out there, you could be feeling a little bit of loss, a little bit of regret, maybe about something, maybe it was a relationship in your life. I do get the word family. For some reason, the word family is coming through my mind. And, maybe that there's been a lot of hard times in your family, a lot of hard times in your space when it comes to your family members or the people that you keep close to you. And you're feeling a lot of disappointment in people around you, or you had been feeling that disappointment, because I'm feeling this more in the past tense. I'm feeling that you're more feeling feeling that disappointing feeling in the past tense, and you're kind of moving away from that. You're moving away from that, but you're doing it kind of slowly because, you felt like things were lost for a time, but you're really moving forward and moving on and moving towards your best life. You're like not allowing those feelings of despair or those feelings of regret to hold you, but yeah, you're really moving forward. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit, so how can my Tauruses best invite in the positive energies, and how might the negative energies affect them? Okay, so there's the positive energies there. And let's get your negative energies for the week, okay? Ooh, so we have the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so this week, Taurus, it could be that the best way to invite the positive energies in is to have a new... Yeah, it's about bringing a new connection in, bringing a sense of harmony and happiness into your home life. So like I was saying, I felt that home and family vibe, and there's a new energy here. There's a new flow, a new give and take between you and your family. And you're feeling really good about this because it's bringing that happiness and harmony that you didn't feel for quite some time. So the best way to really engage in these new energies this week is to allow that to flow, allow that beauty to flow back into your family, back into your relationships, and back into your home life, because it's like you need that harmony right now, and there needs to be that celebration between you and the people you resonate with. Okay, now as far as the how the negative energies could affect you, yeah, there's something trying to come in. There's something trying to come in, a lot of harmony, a lot of happiness, but it's like because you're still kind of stuck in this loss and in this regret and in this despair, you're not being able to move towards that. You're not being able to really align yourself for the things that are bringing you happiness and bringing you harmony into your life, but you're like holding back. You're holding back because you're still kind of stuck in that old way of being, old way of feeling, old way of seeing things. Because it's like, yeah, a lot of things had been lost, but you're not realizing right here what's behind you, that there are still 2 cups of life behind you for you to notice that there's still something left there that can be fixed. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling that fixed vibe. Like it's time for you to fix things when it comes to your family and your relationship. Because Spirit's really trying to talk to you and tell you that this is the time. This is the now. This is when you should be doing this. When you should be working on your happiness. And when you should be working on your internal harmony. Because, it's like right now, given all the things happening in the world, we're not really worried too much about the external, but we're really focusing on the internal. So that also has to do with our family and our friendships and our relationships, okay? So you need to wake up, listen in, and see how you can make things better. Because if not, you're really going to be blocking yourself off from the happiness and harmony that's trying to come in for you. There's no opportunities in this new path, okay? So now what I want to do is I want to move on and look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you, and also how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for my Tauruses this week? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, so what we have is you have the 8 of Wands, and we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, yes, look at that. So this week, yeah, there's a lot of quick, fast-moving energy coming in for you, because the 8 of Wands is about swift change, action, and movement, and regeneration. So I feel that that's what's happening this week. You're really regenerating. You're listening in to what Spirit's telling you, and you're bringing about that regeneration in the relationships, in the family life, and it's helping you to step into a new journey and bring a lot of prosperity and happiness back into your life. I feel like also for some of you, you're going to get some communication from a family member or a friend that you weren't having in the past, that you didn't have in the past, and you've been waiting for this. You've been wanting to talk to them, and that communication is coming in. Also, I feel for some of you as well, given this wake-up call and listen and take note, Spirit's talking to you. Spirit's definitely talking to you, and they're talking to you strongly, and they want you to listen in and take note to what it is they're saying, because there needs to be movement again in your life. There needs to be action. You need to move away from this loss and this despair and step upon this new path, step into this new journey. So listen up, take heed to what's coming in, because there's definitely some communication coming in for you this week, and it's going to be so positive, and you're going to be wowed by it. I almost feel like the sense of like you're going to be taken aback. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go, huh, really? Wow, I didn't expect to hear from you, or I didn't expect to hear from that, or look at this new job that's coming my way, or just this beautiful energy. It may be also that in your meditations, you're finally going to be hearing Spirit, and I know that can be a little scary at first, but be open to that, because I can also see that for some of you Tauruses out there, that in meditation you're finally going to hear your inner voice, and you might be a little bit like, whoa, what's that? But be open to that energy, okay? Because it's bringing a lot of positive things in for you, and you're really going to benefit from that at this time. Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have the Nine of Cups. So know that this week, if you can come from that place of satisfaction, come from that place of happiness, releasing this loss, you're going to have this 10 of Cups that you want. You're going to have this 10 of Cups because we have a 9 and now we have a 10. So you are definitely going to be moving up. It's about you knowing that a wish is going to be fulfilled for you, and that you're going to be very satisfied when it comes in. So come from that way of life. Be satisfied, be content with everything around you, and feel comfortable in your life, and feel comfortable with everything going on in and around your space. And that's going to bring you away from this loss and this despair and this unhappiness and this depression. And you're going to finally gain that happiness that you want, that internal contentment. Is that a word? That internal content? Internal place of serenity, okay? Internal place of being balanced, okay? We'll just go with that, because I'm not sure if that contentivity or if that's even a word, okay? But yeah, so this week, definitely listen up to the messages coming from Spirit, because it's going to help to propel you forward into positivity and into light, okay? Bringing about those new beautiful energies for you, to you, and for you to share with others, okay? So now what I want to go ahead and do, Taurus, I want to look at the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative, for you this week. So Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative, for my Tauruses this week? My Tauruses, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 24th through May 30th. All right, so what we have is we have the Strength card. Okay, yes, this is about you knowing that you have the strength, you have the power, you have the drive to go towards your dreams, to go towards what you want, to walk away from unhappiness and to step towards happiness and beauty and love and life. It's about you really taming your ego, taming that internal side of yourself, because that's what I'm feeling here too. So maybe for a long time, you couldn't really understand what was messages from Spirit and what was messages from ego. So this week, you're having that ability to tame the ego, tame that voice inside, so you can really listen in to what's really trying to be told to you, what's really trying to be shared with you. So come from that place of compassion and that place of control this week, and also have a little patience. Have a little patience with yourself and with what's going on, because, you're still kind of coming from a place of hurt. So have that compassion necessary in those areas, but still make movement forward, knowing that you are connected to all there is, all there was, and all there will be. Knowing that you have the power to move forward in your life, okay? So that's your energy reading for this week. Now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and I want to do something special. So we have the Divine Directions here by Jade-Sky. So I'm going to go ahead and tap into the energy of this and just pull 3 more guidance cards for some extra guidance for you for this week from Spirit, okay? So give me a second to tap into that. So Spirit, what extra messages of love and guidance do you have for my Taurus? My Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 24th through May 30th. What extra messages of love, truth, and guidance do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 24th through May 30th? All right, Taurus. So first card to come out is Proud. Be proud of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. Look at that. That is feeling that pride inside of you, feeling those good feelings, and being proud of yourself, proud of what you've accomplished, proud of what you're doing, proud of what you're about to do, and proud of who you are, who you were, and who you have become up to this point, okay? Because Spirit is proud of you as well. Spirit is telling you, we give you accolades for all the work you're doing in your life. All right, now the next message out, we have Wait. It says, take time to think on the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. Okay, so yeah, with this new opportunity coming in, don't feel like you need to rush right into it when it comes. It's like, still take your time. Like I said, still take your time. Have that patience, have that compassion, and bring the energy in as you need it to come in. Don't rush into something, but be prepared. Be prepared. So gather your energy and be prepared for what's coming your way. Now we also have meditate. Look at that. Right back here. Look at that. Second half, this is your confirmation right here. That meditation is going to be really beneficial for you today. I mean, beneficial for you this week, okay? It could be that today, whenever you're watching this video, maybe after you watch this, it's time for you to sit down and really meditate, okay? And listen to the voice coming in. Listen to your inner spirit. It also says you can practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Because like I said, too, there might be some messages in music. Like I said before when I was reading out this card, there might be some messages in music for you. So that song that's in your head, that song you can't get out of your head, or that message you hear in the music, it could be coming straight to you from spirit. So listen up and take note of these things, and definitely spend some time in meditation. Spend that time in mindfulness to bring yourself back to balance. Okay, Taurus, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If they did, please comment below. Let me know how. If it's not your week, it's okay. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. There's many other YouTube readers out there who have messages as well. We are a community of people just trying to help, and I support all of them as they support me as well. Okay? But if you like my stuff and it doesn't resonate, come back next week. I'll have another message for you then, and maybe that will kind of fit more into your life, okay? But if you're new to my channel, please like, click, subscribe. Go ahead and click that bell to get future notification of my content. So this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space, Taurus. Thank you for being open to the energies of guidance and healing and love and light. Thank you so much. Much love from me to you. I'll see you guys next week. Namaste.